Okay, the daily mitzvah for Monday, 24th of the year, May 11th, is on page 149 in the Chayenu. The 181st prohibition is that we are forbidden from eating meat from an animal which is treifa. Treifa has a technical meaning. We use it colloquially for every type of not kosher food. But treifa is a particular type of forbidden meat. It's essentially when an animal is, for whatever reason, it has injury or whatever, it has a punctured organ internally that it makes it have a terminal illness that's going to die within a certain amount of time. So even though it's walking around, if you could have X-ray, you'd know this animal has a terminal illness or terminal, injury. So even if you shecht it, you slaughter the animal, but then you do an inspection of the organs, you see it had this puncturing where it was slowly going to die, it's not allowed. The 182nd prohibition is that we're forbidden from eating the limb of a living animal. This applies when the limb was cut from the animal while it was still alive, and one eats a kazayas, olive's worth for the limb as it was in its original form.
Why?
Even if there is only a minute amount of actual flesh, one who eats a kazayas is punished by lashes. Basically, if you take off a bird wing and the bone and the sinews with a little bit of meat equals an olive amount, that is the minimum amount you need to become liable. Less than that, you're not allowed to, but you're not liable for the punishment. So if you take off the whole limb, then all parts of it, including the bone, makes up that ounce, about an ounce of animal. But if you take flesh off, then if you don't have it in the original form, you look at a piece of flesh, then you need full. Let's say you dissect it. Then you can't use the bones to make up the ounce. It'd be a full ounce of flesh to be liable. The 184th prohibitions were forbidden from eating blood. The 185th prohibitions were forbidden from eating the fats of a kosher animal.
Is this only for treifa animals?
No. Now this is all animals.
Okay, but when it comes to eating fat, don't we eat fat of a kosher animal?
Certain fats, not other fats.
Schmaltz, we make.
Those fats, good. Filet mignon, I think the fats are not okay.
Well, filet mignon is not kosher, I believe.
I think because the fats. I'm saying because where it comes to the body is the forbidden fats. Is what I understand. I think so. 183rd prohibition is that we're forbidden from eating the sciatic nerve, the gid hanasha.
Blood prohibition also pertains to
always
rare, having beef rare.
No, it doesn't. Blood doesn't upset the rare beef because when they salt the meat, not all blood is bad. It's like the lifeblood. When they salt it, they get rid of that. So what's remaining is really just residual, blood stain, but it's not blood.
So it's okay to have rare steak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need raw.
I didn't know. I thought everybody.
No, you wouldn't be. It has to be salted the way they do it.
Oh, yeah.
That takes out basically, not all blood is the same. There's like lifeblood, there's residual blood. Basically, the lifeblood has to be taken out, and that's done through the salting process. All the residue is not a problem.
You need raw meat.
183rd prohibition is, we said, the sciatic nerve, which is a part of the thigh.